Hello everyone, and welcome to RR&D, where we take some of our rangers through character creation, and then do a one-shot for them. Tonight being the one-shot. But before we jump into the session, we have a few announcements. We hit 75 followers on Twitch. This means that we'll be having our giveaway this Thursday night right here during our Waterdeep Dragon Heist campaign. Be sure to tune in at 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Standing Time, so you don't miss out on that. Raging Recaps will be back next Monday. Join us for that as we talk about our Waterdeep sessions and discuss our upcoming finale of Death House. Now, with those announcements out of the way, why don't we all jump into the session, starting with everyone introducing themselves and who they're playing tonight. We'll start with Rod.
Yeah, so I'm standing in for Dazza tonight, who was unfortunately one of our, last week, one of our guys that jumped on board has fallen sick, so I'm going to step in and take his spot tonight, but I'm going to play Hector Korn. So I'm a Warforged Warlock. So I'm very much a simple folk who only knows what you tell me to do. So I'm going to be doing a really terrible accent again, like some sort of voice, so the whole thing is no real wisdom, but literally just takes it as it comes, looks at it a little bit like RoboCop, and then tries to destroy everything in the room. That's what I'm playing. Good old Hector Korn.
Fantastic. All right, Cronus.
Yeah, so I'm going to be playing the Jiragar Barbarian Chubbs. Yeah.
That's a good name.
Excellent. Hero.
So I'll be playing as a half-elf draconic sorcerer, and he's from nobility, and he carries himself as a very self-important, I guess, as having possessed some magical powers. So that's what I'll be playing.
Fantastic. And last but not least, Anish. You're on mute, mate. You're on mute.
So hi everyone. I'm playing a wood elf, a bard, basically Twinkle Highleaf, a level 2. So Twinkle basically charges into battle headfirst, but he tries not to use his weapon, but his words to sort of sway the battle. So we'll see how we go.
You should go well. All right. Well, let's jump into it. We'll start, as many campaigns do, in a small roadside tavern known simply as the Roadside Inn. Inside, the smell of roasted meat and ale hangs heavy in the air. Besides themselves, there aren't that many people in the tavern. You can see a middle-aged man with mutton chops behind the bar, a middle-aged lady with shoulder-length auburn hair serving drinks to patrons. In the corner, you can see an older gnomish couple, and in the middle of the room, you can see a youngish half-elf with curly blonde hair. With that being said, what would you all like to do?
So me being a bard, I'm basically just walking around the table singing and basically accepting coins if they like my performance.
Okay, excellent. So who are you approaching first with your song? Are you approaching the young half-elf, or are you approaching the old gnomish couple in the back?
I will approach the young half-elf actually, all the way.
Okay, all right. Yeah. And are you just singing with your instrument, or what are you doing?
Basically, it's not more singing than trying to sort of rhyme and limerick-ish.
Okay,
so,
all right.
Yeah, with the lute, so yeah.
Okay, did you have an example, or do you just want to do a performance check?
Oh, make him do an example.
All right, I'll give it. I'm basically saying, "Oh, weary traveler, you look so blue. This night does not have to end. Let me be your friend."
Okay, excellent. Roll me a performance check.
You go, Anish.
Where's performance? Cool.
9. Okay, the half elf kind of just looks like he's got his ale in his hand. He just looks over at you. Is that really the best you've got? and he kind of like thumbs you a copper piece, so you can mark down you got an extra copper piece.
Oh, yep.
So he seems like a little bit nonplussed by your rhyme. Unfortunately, with that roll of 9, not the best performance you've ever given in your life.
Cool.
All right, what's everyone else doing?
So I'll go over and gonna approach this person over here,
Yes, the barmaid. Yes.
barmaid. Yep. And I go and ask her, "Have you heard of any rumors that might be going around? I'm intrigued to find out perhaps any source or any interesting facts."
Well, we usually reserve the rumors for paying customers. If you buy an ale, we'll definitely, I'll be happy to tell you what's been going on around town.
Yep, why not? So I go and buy the ale, and then I ask, "So what have you heard around here?"
All right. So you buy the ale. Just say it's about 5 copper pieces. You take the mug. Do you have a sip?
I just have a little bit of a sip, and just not taking the whole bean though, just a sip.
Yeah. Okay. It's nice enough. It's passable. Possibly a little bit watered down. But you're not 100% sure. As you go back to her and you ask about rumors around town, she says, "Well, there has been some rumors of some ruffians about, like attacking merchant caravans and the like. But other than that, nothing too dire. Just the usual, harvest isn't as good as it should be. But with the snowfall, you know how that can be. But that's about it."
Okay. So these ruffians, though, are they causing quite trouble for the town? Or,
Yeah,
what would you think?
not so much for the town per se. It's more on the road, in and out of town. They seem to know beforehand whenever the caravans. Whenever the caravans are leaving, the merchants have tried to have the caravan go at random times, but they always seem to know when it's going to go.
Interesting. Is there any perhaps reward if the ruffians were dealt with? Would you say?
I'm sure if the ruffians were dealt with, there would definitely be some sort of reward, but there's nothing formal as of yet.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I'll probably take that information and just kind of mull with it.
Okay.
And maybe just pass it on to the other party what the information I've learned.
Okay, excellent. So you all do know each other a little bit?
Yeah, so I assume that I probably have been traveling with the party for a while. And,
Okay,
yep, and so I go basically tell the others about the ruffians and perhaps maybe we should go ahead and deal with them.
All right, how do you all respond to that?
If this is your wish, then we shall continue. Please select the direction to proceed.
Sounds fun, I guess.
Yep, let's go. I think
What is
everyone
fun?
in this bar is broke, so we might as well.
As you talk about going after the bandits, the barmaid says, "Are you sure you want to go out right now? It's the middle of the night." As you look outside, forgetting that you've been at the tavern for a little bit, and it's actually night time at the moment.
She's right. We probably should just wait till till morning, and then we'll go searching for them. Might be a bit too dangerous to go out now.
Oh, but
One not find
It's all right
bandits.
for me. I'm very comfortable at night, so I have no problem at night.
I prefer nighttime.
What do you say, Bard Robot?
Sorry, was
Well,
that me?
Yeah.
The robot. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'm all good. I'm really comfortable at night, so let's go for it.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go for it.
Okay, excellent. As you all begin making your way towards the front door of the tavern, it suddenly slams open, and you see walking in a brute of a man, unkempt beard and hair, with a lattice work of scars across every part of his exposed skin. He wears hide armor, and you see strapped to his belt a well-worn great axe. He heads in and over to the side. Let me get the mini on the. There he is. He heads in and over to the side, and as he sits down, he sits down heavily on his chair. Walking in behind him, you see a blonde woman with terrible burn scars on the left side of her face. Get that one in. There it is. Yep. To load in.
Nice.
Thank you. Burn scars on the left side of her face. Beside her, you see a short dwarf, shorter than most dwarves you've seen, with a large, bushy black beard. No hair, though. Instead, you see on his skull, on the top of his head, a large tattoo of a skull. Where's the? Did I not? There it is. Make sure I've got the tokens loaded in. They move in also, and they just come over here to the side. They move in and to the side, and then entering in behind them, you see two hooded figures who just kind of shuffle straight in and move straight over to the side, completely ignoring everyone else. Until finally you see entering an elegantly dressed Aarakocra with the head of the goose.
Oh, shit.
As he notices you all staring, he says, "Didn't your parents ever teach you not to share?" He turns and he closes the door behind him. But he stands in front of it. He then calls out to the barkeep, "A round of ale for my friends and a leg of mutton for my large friend." And then the barkeep nods and begins to fill tankards. The goose looks over everyone at the tavern, especially at the party, who is currently all gathered together, heading towards the front door. He doesn't move, though. Instead, he says, "Ladies and gentlemen," kind of coughs over to the side. "My men and I have received word that there is a noble here this night. We'd simply like them to come with us. There's no reason this should get messy. What do you all do?"
I say, why would you be searching for this noble, may I ask?
Oh, that would be between the noble and my friends and I.
Well, can you describe me what this noble looks like?
Well, I hear it has taken on a appearance that may be hiding his, in fact, nobility.
I see. If we were to find this nobility, this noble person, would there be some kind of reward, perhaps a coin in it for us? If you get my
Possibly some coin, possibly your life. Depends how many questions you're going to keep asking me.
What do you guys want to do? I go and turn to the party.
Yeah, you guys can talk amongst yourself as well as out of character a little bit, not too much. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys reckon?
I reckon we don't know what they're after. Actually, I move a bit closer over here. Hang on, where the thing go? I move a bit closer to the guys there. I don't reckon we know what we're in for. So let me try something, yeah? So I basically go up to this chair, put my leg up on one of the chair and just basically say, I may be the noble that you're after. What say ye?
Looks at you. Roll a deception check for me.
Come on, not 20 on deception. This would be epic. Ah,
Roll with a 6. He kind of looks at you and I don't think so. Are you going to continue playing games? As these two bandits down here begin to move around a little bit. And then two hooded figures, one separates from the other and heads over this way.
I mean, tells me that danger is near. Must destroy now.
Did you just
I'm
say
going to-
now?
Right now.
I'm gonna put my hand on my crossbow, just ready to shoot if any of them move towards the
I'm
party.
going to stand up from my chair and walk over to the.
And ow!
Not rolling
With a 10, unfortunately, he just crosses his arms and looks down at you. And his neck comes his neck bends down, so his face is like level with yours. I suggest you sit down before you get hurt, young man.
How old are you? If you're saying I'm a young man.
My age is of no consequence. If the noble is not willing to step forward, things will have to get messy. And he kind of raises one of his other hands and clicks his finger, and you watch as the big guy stands up from his chair, like knocking it over the table as he does so. And
What
then-
if this?
Hmm?
What if this noble is under my protection?
Well then, I feel sorry for you. And he pulls out a sword.
I swing my greatsword at his head.
Crossbow straight out.
Initiative, everybody.
Yeah.
I knew this was gonna happen. See, I should have just killed him when I thought I had the chance.
I mean, I was literally about to swing my greatsword at his head.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's right. It would have started an initiative anyway if you'd done that as well.
Yeah.
Funny little token.
Actually, my initiative came up to be 21 on D&D. It's got a +3 on it.
That
And then
means
you-
we got an initiative.
Hang on.
You click on your token first.
Click on your take and
Always
then
click on your
roll initiative.
and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Cool. Hang on.
Weiss has got 2 initiatives here.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Right, then.
I think it's because we didn't see the turn order tracker come up.
Yeah.
Okay. Has everyone rolled? Like we've got a couple of people who are from the other campaign in there for some reason.
Oh, you might have to delete them now.
Yeah, I'll let them out. So KO, bye bye KO, bye bye me, bye bye Jack Graysoul, bye bye Jorgen, bye bye
Oh.
Uthrin.
Can't
Okay.
see. We can't see them, dude. Must be a DM thing.
Okay, that's all good. All right, I'll just go then into descending, and I will change to some battle music for you guys to make it much more fun.
You-
Let's do it. All right. So, everyone rolled. Everyone ready?
Yep.
And
Got him to die.
first up is the Goose. Seeing no other person beside him except for you, he is going to take a swing at Chubbs. Oops. Okay. First attack with the longsword. I'm guessing a 7's not going to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, he's going to then, as you see the longsword come out, and he pulls out from his other scabbard a short sword, and it comes around in the arc. But it was the wrong thing. Sorry, that was the longsword again. Wrong, my bad. Short sword. There we go. Click the right thing. Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Wow. And you're ready for it. You just like dodge from the side, expecting the attack. Okay. Waste, it's your turn.
Okay. So, I'm going to cast myself. I'm going to actually move him. Let's see. Yep.
Sorry.
So I'm just going to move. Is this an enemy here?
No.
That's me.
No, they
No,
do not hurt me.
There's one here, one
Yeah.
here, one here. There's the big guy over at the table, and
okay.
1, 2 are over here.
Okay, cool. So I'm going
Still
to
be
cast.
friends. We can still be friends.
I'm going to cast magic missile, and going to attack
Again.
the girl.
The girl. Okay, awesome. 5 points of force damage to. Ow, that's just rude. You hit a lady.
That's only the first
All
one.
right.
There's 3 missiles.
Oh, that's
Oh,
3
yeah.
of them. Yeah, that's true. Let me cast it again. So all of them are going to hit the girl, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know they all hit. Yeah. So there's 3 missiles go out. So there's 5 for the first one. How is there 5 for a magic missile? It's a D4, isn't it?
It's 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Yeah,
Thank
he's
you.
rolled a straight forward.
Oh yeah,
dude.
that's true. Yeah.
And full like Gundam Wing style. This missile just like out of you and just like swerve all around the room before hammering the ever-loving heck out of this poor lady, and she just falls back immediately, dead.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well done. You
Good.
have killed one enemy.
Well done.
No, thank you.
Keep going.
Okay. Anything else in your turn? Are you staying where you are? You getting the hell out of Dodge, or what are you doing?
I'll probably just move my character, maybe just right next to the Warforge, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Excellent. All right. It is now two
Dead.
bandits' turn. So one of those bandits is dead. The other one down here, the stocky little dwarven man, is going to move. He's going to move right up here to you two, and he's going to have at it, screaming defiantly as he does. Well, actually, no, he's not going to do that because I just looked at his character sheet and he doesn't have any friggin' short range stuff. Anyway, I thought there was like in the monster manual it does, but in Roll20 it didn't.
I get a lack of opportunity because he ran up to me and went, "Oh shit, I can't do anything." And ran away.
No. Instead, he's going to pop up, and because you shot his friend, he's going to shoot at you with a little light crossbow as he pops up. And I'm guessing a 10's not going to hit. What? These are rolling terrible tonight.
No.
10's not hit waste. Okay. Right. He's just going to move back here behind the bar. All right, next up we have Chubbs.
Yeah. So I can't really hear you right now because of the music. It's just a bit
I'll
too loud.
turn it. You can turn it down on your end in Roll20.
Okay.
If you go under the settings, you'll see music volume. It'll be like one of the first things. You can turn it down a bit.
Cool. That's great. I didn't know that. Cool. I'm going to just move around this guy, staying within 5 feet of him. Just
Yep.
want to be further away from the big guy. And then I'm going to rage and swing at his head.
Okay, excellent. Go for it. Roll to hit.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this reckless.
Reckless
Oh!
attack. Excellent. Do it. Do it, son.
Balls
Do
to
it.
the wall.
do it.
Balls to the wall. I love it.
18.
18 just hits.
Oh.
Excellent. Roll damage for that reckless attack.
Okay.
Oh, no, just hit the greatsword button.
The word
Yeah.
greatsword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2. Oh, jeez. Ow.
15 damage.
Ow. That's just. Ow.
Cool.
Okay, you do. You could come in and he tries to get his longsword up and try and parry. You get underneath it and just cut into like the side of his rib a little bit. That's a hefty hit. Oh, jeez. All right. Anything else on your turn?
No. No, that's
Okay.
it.
Next up, we have the Bard. Come on, Twinkle.
Joey the Twinkle.
No, can't hear you, Twinkle.
Admit. Oh no.
Can't hear you, Anish.
I've lost your mic.
Yeah.
Can't hear you, mate.
Man, I am chomping at the bit to kill this goose.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, mate. Yep, excellent.
Awesome. So I jump on the table, and for my bonus section, I give Chubbs a bardic inspiration.
Fantastic, fantastic. So you now have a D6 inspiration dice that you can add to any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Chubbs?
For the next 10
And
minutes.
can I do an insight check just to see who seems to be the leader of this group?
You
I
can if you would like, yes.
So if I roll insight, can I sort of figure out who's the leader?
Yeah, sure, go for it. Okay, with 9 insight, you're not 100% sure. There's 2 guys who seem to be a bit bigger, stronger. That would be the big guy who first walked in and the Goose.
Okay, so I'm gonna risk it. What I'll do is I will cast hideous laughter on the big fellow over here, sitting alone on this guy.
Fantastic. All right. Okay.
Love that.
What type of save does he have to make?
Ooh, hang on. Where would I find that? Oh, attack wisdom 12.
Wisdom save. Okay. 15.
Yes. Oh, no,
Unfortunately,
15.
No. Does he still take half damage or?
Let's see. The target must succeed or fall prone.
Mm.
A
That's right.
creature of intelligence score of 4 or less isn't affected.
Yeah.
Now I think
No.
that's it. Like he succeeds.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, with the 15, he succeeds on his wisdom save against your spell save DC of 12. So, unfortunately, the spell does not take effect.
All right, cool.
All right, anything else in your turn? You staying up on the table, or you moving anywhere, or?
Actually, I'll try and jump onto this table.
Cool. Just for the sake of fun, can you roll
yes,
an acrobatics or an athletics check as you jump across the tables?
Athletics.
Looking for the level of cool here.
Oh.
The level of cool.
All
Yeah.
right, so can I do acrobatics since I'm an entertainer?
Go for it. Go for acrobatics.
Awesome.
18, yeah, with a sly flourish and like a little like Toyota, yeah, up in the air as you jump across the tables and you land. Like
Actually, I'm standing on my hands, so
you're standing on your. Okay, you're up on your hands. Okay, doing a handstand in the middle of combat. That
Reverse
thought I
rage.
might have any issues for you. Okay, all right. Ending your turn. It's now the two hooded guys' turns.
Oh,
First hooded guy is going to see you with your hand doing a handstand, and he's going to cast Sacred Flame at you. Well, could you roll me a dexterity saving throw? Please, Twinkle. A 9. Okay, so with a 9, as you're up there on your handstands, this guy just looks at you, and all of a sudden you just begin to burn a little bit with radiant energy, and you take 2 points of radiant damage.
Oh.
So that was Mr. over here. We just did that. The other guy in the back corner over here is going to concentrate, mutter a little prayer, and cast Bless. So he will be concentrating on that. And he's going to bless Big Dude, Goose, and this one, as well as himself, because the other guy's too far away for him. Okay. Next up, Hectorcorn. Hectorcorn? Warforged.
I believe it is time to end your life or harming my party. I take forward to almost bodyguard. I'm going to bonus action. I will Hexblade's Curse on this clown.
On the Goose.
The Goose, so Hexblade's Curse on that. And
Cool.
then as a
Yeah, have a look at the bonus action. You get a bonus damage rolls against the cursed target. If the cursed target dies, okay, cool. Awesome, it's not a concentration. Fantastic. Lucky you. I
don't
will
know.
use your skull and crossbones to mark that he's now cursed. Okay, so that's
He's now-
bonus action.
I'm now going to use my action and cast Witch Bolt.
Awesome. So I get a save against that, don't I?
I've been crafting energy on a hit. I'm not guessing an 8 doesn't hit
On a
you.
hit.
That's it.
Okay, yeah, no, with an 8, unfortunately, you cast, you watch as all the shadows from under the tables and stuff kind of coalesce in your hand, and they slither across the floor and wrap around the Goose. And you're like, shit, that worked! And you go to release the Witch Bolt, which unfortunately hits the wall above the Goose, not the Goose itself.
Okay, my last little round, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Is Witch Bolt an action, isn't it?
Yes, but I get Mage Armor at will. Because I...
Oh, yes! Yes, as a bloody warlock. Yes. Excellent. Okay, cool.
That is me done. End of journey.
Okay, excellent. So, end your turn?
As yeah, end my turn.
Alright. It's now the big dude's turn. Big dude knows one thing and one thing only, and that's smash. His current target for smashing will be the two squishiest looking people, which is these two up here. The Warforged, not so much the Warforged, mainly the guy who shot things out of his hands. Alright. he's going to, as he runs past the tables and chairs, just kicking them up left and right. He's going to come swinging out recklessly with his great axe. Does a 14 hit the wizard?
The warlock, yeah.
No, the wizard, sorry. Weiss.
Vice? No. Fortunately, it was close.
Oh,
Oh, they cannot roll for shit right now. Okay. All right. Ending the round. At the top of the round, the barkeep is going to run up this way and away from all the fighting. The barmaid is going to run up into this room, away from the fighting. These two up here are going to hide under the table because they've got nowhere else really to run. And this guy here, he's just sitting there drinking his ale, watching this all happen. It is now the Goose's turn. After taking that mighty swing from that little Chubbs, is going to attack you with its longsword. I'm guessing a 17 is going to hit.
That is going to hit, yes.
Okay. You take 6 points
that's not
of
too bad.
slashing damage. Reduced to half, so that's 3 points of damage.
From raging?
Yeah, raging. He's then going to... So as he swings down, he's going to come back with the longsword again.
Okay.
I'm guessing, even with a 12, even though because you did reckless, his advantage this round. 12's not going to hit you, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, so with the second one, he doesn't seem to get you, but he jabs up underneath through his cloak at you with the short sword. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, 7 points of piercing damage reduced to 3. So 6 points of damage from the Goose to you this round.
Okay.
All right, he's going to stay right where he is. He's comfortable. He feels like he's got the situation in hand. Weiss, it's now your turn.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do magic missile onto the big guy here.
Yep.
So I'm gonna cast that
So 4 points of damage,
for first one.
3, so 7, and last one.
Last one.
oh.
Yeah, 3.
Right. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so, ow, Jesus, it's a really good roll. I get 12 points of damage to the big dude. Yowza. Oh. He seems to, yeah, he takes it, but he's not very happy about it as you just raise your hand and straight into his face. Just, okay.
So then, what I'm also going to do is, because I'm a sorcerer, I'm going to use 2 of my sorcery points to regain 1 mana for.
One spell slot, yep.
Yep. And then I'm just going to end my turn.
Okay, you're not moving away, you stay staying where you are.
I'm just gonna. I'll probably stay where I am. Yeah, I'll just hide behind the Warforge, hoping you protect me.
All right. Okay. Excellent. All right. Ending your turn. It's now the little dwarf dude's turn. He's going to pop back up again, and he's going to take another shot at the Warforged. Let's see if he actually hits this time. No.
It did not reach.
Tink straight off the Warforged armor. Ah, Jesus. That was terrible. All right. He's then going to move his movement and rush up this way. Ending his turn. Chubbs, you're up. What are you doing?
I'm swinging at this goose again.
Okay.
Reckless.
Reckless.
$22.
Yeah.
Oh,
22's
nice.
going to hit.
Ooh.
That'll hit. So that is 11 points
11
of damage.
points of damage.
Ow. Rude. Okay. You staying right on him?
Yep.
Okay. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Next up, Twinkle. What are you doing?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, please kill them from afar.
That's a good idea. So what I do is I basically climb down and right myself up.
Mhm.
Are they? So I'm thinking that there's probably oil lamps around us, oil lanterns or lamps.
There are oil lanterns, yes.
So what I want to do is I want to cast Mage Hand and
Yeah.
pick up one of those lanterns and drop it on this fellow over since he's wearing a hood. Would that?
Don't mind me. I'll be back to the. On which guy? Sorry.
This person, the one closest to me, the one who hit me with radiant energy.
That one?
Okay.
This one.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, so you pick up the lantern, drop on. Okay. Okay, I'll say because like you're not technically attacking with the hand, you're just dropping something with the hand.
Yes.
But to make sure it hits, I will just have you roll the d20 and add your spell attack modifier to see if you get him. Okay.
Okay, cool. So I'll roll a d20.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and add your spell attack modifier.
Okay, so and hang on. So I got a 9, and my spell attack modifier is. So which one would that be? Actually, I've got a spell attack +4 and a modifier +2.
+2.
+2.
Yeah.
So I got 11.
11.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you do. You
Yeah.
pick up with the mage hand the oil lantern. This guy, he's not watching anything else. He's not watching you, and it just drops. You just drop the lantern on him, like paying fire back for fire. Roll
Yep.
me a d6 for damage.
A d6. Hang on.
Yeah.
Where's d6?
Yeah, DM, I also want to give Anish inspiration for creative thinking, if possible.
Okay, you can have inspiration for that.
Did it come through d6?
No, just roll. Just go into the dice things. Roll 1d6.
All right.
Yeah, in Roll20, not in. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there it is. Okay,
Yeah, three.
3 points. Okay, so you take 3 points of fire damage. Ow.
Cool.
As he stands there, just go, ah! Screaming. He's now currently on fire.
Awesome.
So that may have more effect on subsequent rounds of combat. Is there a little fire? There should be a little fire.
Anish, you've created like this little, like, rapping, singing, like, serial killer. Like Dexter
Pretty
meets
much.
Britney Spears.
Yeah.
I just realized I've also created a fireball. If the guy starts running around, he'll set the whole place on fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Anything else on your turn, Anish? You just staying there.
No, I'll stay here. I'll stay safe behind the tables.
Okay. Next up, it's the hooded figure's turn. This one here, after you've just done that to him, he is going to Sacred Flame you again, and then he's going to cast Sanctuary on himself. So, Sacred Flame, can you roll a Dexterity saving throw for me, please? 16. Okay, so you save from that. He then casts Sanctuary on himself, so that until the spell ends, so that lasts for 1 minute, any creature that targets him with an attack or a harmful spell must make a Wisdom saving throw. If they fail the save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Is that the Goose that did that? Sorry, I wasn't.
So, no, that was this bigger. So, cantrip, Sacred Flame against Twinkle, and then he's cast Sanctuary on himself to try and protect himself from any more danger. So if anyone tries to attack him, they have to make a Wisdom saving throw, and if they fail that save, they then would attack someone else.
Perfect.
Or if there's no one else in range, they will attack no one.
That's a good one.
However, at the end of his turn, though, he does take a D4 of fire damage, and he's not looking too good because he did not spend the round trying to put the fire that he was on out. All right. Yep.
All right. So I will pull out my crossbow. Go for two-handed. Not two-handed. Two-weapon fighting. I'm going to shoot Goose. Put it down. I'm going to shoot with my crossbow. The 20 hit.
20 will definitely hit him. And
that's 2 piercing. Plus the extra 2 points of damage for X.
So that's 4 points of damage all up to the Goose. Excellent. Okay, so that's crossbow. Anything else in your turn?
And then I'm going to use my quarterstaff on. Because hang on, let me check.
Quarterstaff's two-handed, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I'm going to use a dagger then.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm going to be... I don't get advantage because this guy wasn't going reckless, was he?
No. He hasn't gone.
No, he did go reckless. But you do not get the advantage against him for that because it's not how it works for this particular creature. Well, no, it does. Sorry, my bad, guys. It's been a while since I've used human characters as bad guys in the game. All right, yes, you are correct. You do have advantage.
Yeah, actually, I might change it to a light hammer. I'm going to hit him with instead of the dagger.
Light hammer.
Roll.
Cool. Roll to hit.
Should have just rolled. Did that come through? No, failure. Comes through twice. I apologize. Yeah.
Okay, roll.
Does not hit on us.
Do you have the advantage?
Oh. Come on. That's advantage.
16 to hit. 16 will hit.
It will take 5 points from my hammer.
Ow. You kind of, like, you shoot the goose. You notice this guy's right next to you. You pull out your hammer, and it's a whack right between the middle of the eyes. And he kind of goes cross-eyed for a second and stays back. But then he's back ready to go for his turn. Are you staying where you are, or are you running away?
No, I'm going to stay where I am. Just stare, like blank stare, focus on the goose, not moving.
Excellent. Okay. All right. Next up is the Berserker's turn. After just being whacked in the face with that little itty bitty hammer, he's not very happy, and he's going to recklessly attack you with his great axe, Mr. Warforged. Did that come through? Or is it a delay on the attack?
Delay.
There we go. It gets a 20 to hit you.
Yeah, unfortunately, 20 hits.
All right. You take 10 points of damage as he's like double-handed over the head, slams down into your armor, kind of like kink, like caving it in a little bit. Are you still alive?
Yeah, I'm still standing.
Still standing. All right. Okay. Excellent. Now, it's the Goose turn. The Goose is going to turn to Chubbs who's been attacking him a lot, is going to attack you with his longsword again with advantage. 24 to hit.
That hits.
You take 8 points of slashing damage, reduced to 4.
Okay.
And he swings around again with this longsword. 23 to hit.
That hits.
You take 6 points of damage.
Reduced to 3.
3. Are you still standing?
Yep.
Jeez. Are you
It's only
barbarian?
half my. I'll say it's only half my HP gone.
Only half. Okay. Well, when you put it that way, here comes the short sword.
Provoke the DM. That's real clever.
24 to hit.
Oh.
That hits.
Okay, you take 5 points of damage, reduced to 2, and you're still
Okay.
standing.
Yep. Only just put me under half now.
Okay, all right. What he's now going to do is he's going to move over towards his hooded companion. Hang on, how many squares is that? 1, 2. But he can
Let's
only
not
get
forget-
there. So you do
don't
get an
forget-
attack opportunity as he moves away.
And don't forget, you
Chubbs?
guys have all got a health potion too.
Yes, and it's a bonus action to have your health potions.
Cool.
Right, so Chubbs, you do get an attack
and-
opportunity as he runs away from you.
Yeah, and I'm assuming this isn't with advantage because I. Because
No,
can't be
it's only, you're
reckless.
only reckless
Oh,
when
okay.
on your actual turn on attacking.
Yeah. That's a 15 to hit.
15. 15, unfortunately, it just glides off the back of the armor. That barrage you just took, it left you a little bit dazed. You weren't ready for him to suddenly start moving away.
Yeah.
Okay. Whiz, it's now your turn.
Okay. So with the goose, is he looks like he's in pretty bad condition, or he looks like he can still hold his own at this point?
It looks a little bit damaged, but, still pretty formidable.
Okay. In that case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to once again cast Magic Missile on this big guy here again.
Yep.
And
Cool.
see how I go.
Roll damage for it.
Solid
4.
roll.
Well,
Another 4.
Another
And a third 4. Jeez, man.
there you go.
huge rolls.
12 points of damage. Oh, Jesus. Okay, and once again, this time, as he's distracted by the Warforged, you just kind of come up and put your hand up beside his head and just like the hardest slap ever. It's a poof. Okay, and you're staying where you are still?
Yes, I'll be staying where I am.
Okay, excellent. Next up, this half elf that you've all been that you knew was in the room suddenly stands up, says, "Oh, enough of this." He is going to move his movement
Dang.
over to the bard, just here. He's then going to make 2 attacks with his scimitar. Twinkle, does a 24 hit you?
Definitely.
Definitely. Okay. You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
He's then going to swing again with the scimitar. Guessing the 8 does not hit you.
No.
All right, so he comes up one, swings to hit, splashes you in the side, comes back. You're ready for it. You duck out of the way, but not fast enough as a dagger starts to come towards your head. That's a nat 20 for the dagger as it comes to stab at you.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
You take 7 points of piercing damage as the dagger scrapes across your face. Are you still standing?
Barely.
Barely. Okay, don't forget, on your turn, guys, you can bonus action have a health potion. Okay?
Cool. All right.
All right. Next up is this bandit over here in the corner. Is once again going to pop up and try and shoot. He's going to try and shoot the sorcerer this time. See if he can hit anything. Oops, that's the wrong one. $11. I'm guessing an 11 doesn't hit you.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, it cannot hit this. He can't see over the countertop. That's why. That's why he's having trouble. Like he's a short dwarf.
Oh, yeah.
He's like just got these hands over the counter. Choo, choo, choo.
A big shout out to a new subscriber, Laser Map. Thank you. Thank
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. It's fantastic. Woo!
And Triggy Trident. Appreciate the cheered 10 bits as well.
Okay,
Much appreciation.
Thank you. That subscription just goes to feed my DM soul as I possibly crush these guys. I'm really sorry.
No, you're not. You are not sorry. Don't even try.
All right. Next up, Chubbs, what are you doing?
All right, I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move forward to about here. Wait. To about there.
Yep.
I'm going to bonus action down a health potion.
Cool. Yep. Okay, so roll 2d4 plus 4.
Yep. That's an extra 9.
Yep, so you heal for 9 hit points. As you're running, just kind of like a athlete just sculling Gatorade during like halftime. Yep.
Yep. And then I will pull out my javelin and throw a javelin straight at the goose.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Roll a hit. Are you doing
Love
reckless?
I can't reckless because it's a ranged weapon attack.
Oh,
That's not
okay.
melee.
That's okay. Cool. Go for it.
24 to hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you didn't need
wow.
to didn't need to reckless. Yeah, 24 will definitely hit for 9 points of damage. Okay, as he's running, he kind of and like looks over his shoulder at you, but like he doesn't turn his shoulder. Like the head just kind of swivels around to look at you because it's a goose. Yeah, he's looking not too good right now. Looking pretty rough. Pretty rough. He would
Keep
be,
going. Keep going,
quite
Chubbs.
bloody right now. Are you continuing to move, or are you staying?
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Wait, did I move 15 or 20 feet?
You move 20 feet, so you got another 10 feet of movement.
I've got another 5 feet because I'm a dwarf.
Oh, yep.
Little baby feet.
Okay, so you get to there. Okay. All right. It is now the hooded people's turn. This guy up here is going to spend his action to put out the fire that he is on, so he stops taking damage from it. But that's his action. This one down here is going to move up to his boss, and he's going to cast Cure Wounds on the goose. So that will be 10 points of healing to the goose. But that ends his turn. Twinkle, you're up. What are you doing?
On son.
Cool. Okay, so I move basically up to actually I'm feeling a bit reckless. I move over here and I drink my potion. So how much does that heal me?
As you move away, as you exit his
Ah, yeah.
About space.
Melee range. He's going to take opportunity against you.
Yes.
But he's going to go for the dagger because it seemed to work really well for him last time.
Yep.
19 to hit.
Yes.
That's right.
Okay. You take 4 points of piercing damage to the back as you start to move away. He just slams you in the back. Are you still up?
No, I am down.
Okay, you go down. Okay. And this just, you guys watch as Twinkle falls unconscious to the ground. So bonus action to take a potion, defeat someone a potion. It is an action. FYI, everyone else. Okay? As he's
Right.
now, he's not dead, he's unconscious. I want a little X. There's no little X.
There's no little X.
There's no little X. Okay, you're currently unconscious.
Yes.
As I put little angel wings over your character to signify you're unconscious.
Hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately, you weren't able to get that health potion off in time. All right. Hectorcorn.
Okay, I am going to use my 2d4 plus 4, so that's 9 points of healing for me.
Okay, excellent. Yep.
Do math. That's fun. I am then going to hit this clown with my quarterstaff because he hurt my feelings last time.
All right. Okay, roll to hit.
Is this with advantage? Because did he reckless?
You do have advantage, don't forget.
Oh, good save. Good party save.
I mean, I must assume
That's not 20.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
assuming he's a barbarian of sorts.
Two-handed,
Yeah.
I'm going to take big 12.
So he takes how much damage?
Oh,
12 points of damage. That's actually a... All right. The big guy actually starting to look quite worn. Like, the effect, like, he didn't seem to be taking that much damage. Like, he was, like, still standing, still ready. He's starting to look a bit tired, like, worn. You can see, like, cuts and stuff. There's, like, a nasty gash above his eyebrow that just won't stop bleeding. That's a good friggin' attack, man. Anything else with your turn? You staying where you are, or...?
yeah, no, I'm gonna bail out to 30 to head towards Twinkle.
Okay, all right. As you move past him, he does get an attack of opportunity with his great axe. With the 7, though, I'm guessing he's not going to hit you.
Doesn't hit me.
All right. It's
He's
now
too
his
disoriented by the quarterstaff.
Yeah, he's very much distracted by the quarterstaff.
Smacked around.
The quarterstaff is like cutting open his eyebrow, and blood's just in his eyes. He's just like lashing out blindly. But it is now his turn. He's going to step up to the one who stayed, little Weiss, and he's going to swing recklessly with his great axe. 21 to hit.
Yep, it'll hit.
All right. You take 6 points of slashing damage as he just comes down with the axe again. Kind of like, but it's just like the blunt side. He's just kind of just like waving it around. He just seems a little bit out of it, a bit unfocused. He's just lashing out. He's not enjoying the amount of damage he's taken so far.
Okay.
All right. Top of the round. It's the Goose's turn. Goose is going to look around. He's going to use his movement. And he's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's going to move 6 squares up and around, but you still do get an attack of opportunity against him as he goes past you, Chubbs.
Yep.
Smack him with a critical. Oof.
No, it's 10.
No, unfortunately, you swing wide. The Goose is a little bit too fast. He's then going to use his action to dash and straight out the front door. As he runs out the front door, you just hear this voice, "You'll do well!" And you hear this scream, this otherworldly scream from the Goose as you don't know what's just happened to him. Please, it's now your turn.
Okay. So. Ooh, I'll probably will have to. I don't have much spell slots, so I'm gonna probably have to do a fireball and just try to blast in the guy's face.
So you say a fireball or a firebolt?
Sorry, firebolt. Sorry, I wish I had fireball.
Okay. I was like, are you sure you want to do fireballs? For fireball?
Oh, I just want to see your character sheet. How you got a level 2 fireball?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you are in melee range of him, and firebolt is his ranged spell attack, you can roll, but you would be rolling at disadvantage.
Okay. And then if I try to back up, it'll be unless I disengage. That's the only thing.
You
No,
don't
hang
know.
on. Didn't he reckless attack him though? So it'd be a straight.
Oh, it'll be a straight roll. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Rod.
Oh, nice. So I can
Disadvantage,
back
but
up and.
You have to attack first, I think.
Yeah.
So if you back up, he'll get an attack of opportunity on you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Phew, I'm gonna probably. What I probably will do is like, I might just have to go with the fireball and just risk it, get the disadvantage on it.
No, it's just
So,
one roll.
no,
because
he wouldn't have disadvantage. Like he had reckless attack, so it's a straight roll.
I'll straight
you
roll.
get
Oh, okay.
You get advantage, but
Yeah.
with disadvantage, it puts you back to a straight roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll just go for it.
With the 11, unfortunately, with the 11, you reach your hand out, but he's flailing around and stuff, and you get, like, he kind of bumps you a bit, and your firebolt just goes off into the distance, hitting the back of the room. Like, not igniting anything, but yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use the bonus action just to down a potion, just because I'm in pretty bad condition.
Cool. All right, so that's 2d4 plus 4.
So 2d4.
Okay, 7 plus 4 is 11 points. You heal for 11 points.
Oh, nice.
Good roll.
That's a good roll, yeah.
Really
All
good.
right, your turn. It's now this guy up here's turn. He's going to come along between the tables. He's going to... Where is he going to go? What does he want to do? Actually, no, he's going to stay where he is. He's going to pull out a crossbow, and he's going to fire at Chubbs. Not a crossbow, sorry. He's going to throw a dagger at Chubbs. So one dagger, which is... Does he have advantage on that? Because you reckless last round, didn't you?
What?
No,
You didn't
No, I
know.
didn't.
Couldn't he throw a ranged attack?
you can't reckless for ranged attacks.
He's
And
not using
also,
reckless.
unless-
No, I was asking, does he have advantage? Because I was asking, did you use reckless last round?
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right. So he throws dagger. First dagger hits the wall. He then turns whirls around and throws a second dagger. 17 to hit.
Ooh.
That hits.
Okay. You take 4 points of piercing damage as you see the first dagger coming, and you just get your weapon up in time and parry it away. And then aims a bit lower, and you're not quite ready for it as this dagger just sticks into your leg.
Yep.
That'll end his turn. This guy at the back here is going to, well, the only target he can really see is Weiss. So he's going to take a shot at Weiss.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. You take 3 points of piercing damage. As you're concentrating on the guy in front of you, all of a sudden, in your back of your shoulder, you feel a searing pain. You look down, there's a crossbow bolt sticking out of it.
Oh wow. Not good.
No. Chubbs, it's now your turn.
Okay, I'm going to move forward to this guy,
Yep.
and I'm going to just swing at him with my greatsword.
Okay, go for it.
Natural
It's a
20.
Oh,
Yeah, boy.
yeah.
Okay, so that is 17. It's 19 points of Jesus. And you come up and you just cleave this guy in two. You go swinging at him. You cut him in half, lengthways, and your axe kind of gets stuck in the wall for a second. You kind of not realizing what's happened. You pull it out, and you watch as this hooded figure, this guy stands there for a second, stunned, before he just topples, kind of like Darth Maul when he falls down that big hole in Phantom Menace. And he is dead as a doornail.
So Bless is now gone.
Yeah, which means the bless is now gone. You are correct.
I'm assuming I can't throw a javelin as a bonus action.
No, unfortunately not.
That's what I thought.
Like you're thinking, though. I like your try.
But anything else in your turn? You still have a little bit of movement left.
How far did I move? I moved, what, like 10 feet?
Yeah, you moved like 10 feet, so you've still got 15 feet.
Okay. I'll move towards this guy over here.
No, go for it. Okay, and then ending your turn. It's now that guy's turn. Seeing you coming towards him, feeling the way that he currently does, he is going to run the other way around the table. He's kind of going to stand just here.
This guy is on fire.
He was on fire, but at a safe distance now, he's then going to use Sacred Flame against you. Could you roll a Dexterity saving throw for me, please, Chubbs?
Come on, Chubbs, you got this.
That is a 9.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, you do not succeed on that Dexterity saving throw. You take 1 point of radiant damage, reduced to 1 because it's the way it works in D&D when you're raging and you roll a 1. Okay, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, so you take 1 point of radiant damage from that Sacred Flame. As you light up for a hot second, but you're kind of like, oh, eh. All right. Twinkle, could you please roll me a death saving throw?
That's D20?
That's
Yeah,
a
D20.
D20.
You just got to get higher than 10. Just get 10 or above.
18. Okay, that is one successful death saving throw.
Good work, man.
Excellent.
Cool.
Hectocorn, what are you doing?
I will proceed to save my friend. He will protect me. I walk as I run past. I glare as best I can at this half-elf thing. I would like to use my action to pull out Twinkle's potion and make him chug it.
Okay, yeah, easy enough because he did have it in his hand as he began to run away. Go for it. So you roll the 2d4 plus 4 for him, please, Hectocorn.
Okay.
I really don't like that name as well because it's really hard to save quickly.
Corn. You got to American on 2d4 plus 4.
Okay. Twinkle, you are now at 8 hit points. You are no longer unconscious, but you are prone on the floor.
Awesome.
Okay. Over. Hectocorn, anything as a bonus action on your turn?
Bonus action. No, nothing is a bonus action. I'm all good.
Okay. It is now the Berserker's turn. The Berserker kind of gets a bit of clarity and then looks down at you, Ace. kind of like smiles, and you see like rotted yellow and black teeth. The smell of his breath is just awful. It's like someone lit a diaper, like a full diaper, on fire, and then threw up in it. He's going to roll to hit you with a nat 1. His axe gets firmly embedded in the floor as you dodge past. I'm going to say for his next turn, he's going to have disadvantage.
Nice.
Yes, good save, Reese.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, you just kind of like,
Phew.
and helping already leaning back because of his foul-smelling breath. All right, top of the round. He's no longer in the initiative order, so he can go away. Weiss, it's now your turn.
Oh, dude, end it. He rolled a nat 1. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna. If I do firebolt, would that? I know that would be a
I
disadvantage.
would still give you advantage for this one because he's currently preoccupied trying to get his axe out of the floor. So it'd still be a flat roll, so it'd be a flat D20 roll.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast fireball in that case.
Cool, go for it. Roll to hit. 21 will definitely hit.
Oh, nice.
Good work, dude.
As you do, he kind of like looks up at you as he's trying to pull his axe out of the ground, and he kind of just puts your hand out straight in his face, and he's, as the light fades, you see he no longer has eyebrows, the front of his hair, or this part of his beard. It's all just burnt away. So now to add to the smell of his breath is the smell of burnt hair.
Nice.
As he takes 2 points of fire damage. He's looking pretty rough. He looks like he also like just been out in the sun for too long now. Face very red. Are you staying right where he is?
It's hard to say because he'll get an opportunity hit on me if I try to run away.
Yes, but he would also have disadvantage as he tries to swing at you.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try to move away. So
Okay.
I might just move probably about here.
Cool. All right. Just so you know, there is a door just there.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Sorry, I didn't notice that. In that case, I'm just gonna dart into that door. That.
Cool.
Yeah, just there.
All right. So move yourself in there when I can reveal the area.
Sure.
Reveal area. There we go. Thank you. Roll 20. Okay. So move your token up in there, and I will roll to hit you with disadvantage. Okay, with disadvantage, he still rolled a 17. Does that hit you?
It does actually, yeah.
We're going to take 11
Ooh.
points of slashing damage as he pulls the axe up out of the ground and like swings it up like that. Are you still standing?
Nah, I'm down.
You're down. Okay. Sorry, dude. I sometimes roll really well, and sometimes I roll like crap. Okay, so you are currently unconscious, but you're in the back room.
Yep, that's the important thing.
As you kind of like fall through the door, unconscious, bleeding out on the floor. All right, it's now this guy's turn. He is going to saunter on around to the little Warforged who made his Goose friend run away, and he's hoping that the little barbarian will also come up to him, and he's going to make 3 attacks against you, Warforged, because I'm not pronouncing your name every single time because it's really annoying me. All right, first attack. 22
yes,
hit.
that hits.
You take 5 points of slashing damage. Second attack. 22 to hit. You take 4 points of slashing damage, and then he's going to come back around with his last dagger and try to stab you. An 8. And with that, as he like slashes into you with his scimitar, it comes up, but kind of just like bounces off your Warforged reinforced armor plating stuff that you have because Warforged are pretty cool.
Cool. And with that, I'm going to roll in Hellish Rebuke. So I'm going to react.
Okay, all right. So damage momentarily surround. Dexterity saving throw. Okay, all right. Let's see how he does for this. Dex save.
Save's got to be better than
19.
12. Oh,
But he takes half damage,
yes, but he
doesn't
still takes half damage.
Okay, all right.
The
Roll
2D
that damage.
2d10.
Jeez, 15. And he's kind of
That's half.
smiling at you as he's like swinging away, and then you just. How do you invoke your hellish rebuke?
I just everything kind of settles back in my body. My whole body looks like it's gone black, and the eyes just go red. Next thing, flame is all around you. You will pay for what you have done.
You see him for a hot second, and then the fire goes away, and he's like, gets ready for another volley on you on his next turn. Jeez, man, that's nasty. Okay, seeing that there's no one over here at the moment, this little dude is going to run down over here, and he's going to. What is the range on his bow? On his crossbow? 80? Yeah, sure. Okay, he's going to take a shot at little Chubsy just there
Okay.
with his crossbow and see if he hits. Not with a 9. No, he cannot shoot. Terrible, terrible bandit. Oh my god. Okay, so you see it coming. You watch, like you can see the top of his skull over the top of the countertop. And you see it coming, and then you see him pop up for a second with the crossbow, and you just like growl at him, and he kind of just like doesn't even try to shoot. He just ducks back down behind the countertop. Jesus, Chubbs, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to dash.
Yep.
And get right next to this Berserker guy.
Okay, excellent. All right. But that's your action and your movement. You don't have a bonus action at the moment, do you?
What?
You can't attack as a bonus action.
No.
No. But you're up against this guy, and he's looking down at you. He's like kind of blinking. He looks a little starry-eyed. But like he can smell the blood in the air, and he's ready to go. All right. Now the hooded guy's turn. The hooded guy, seeing his boss fighting the Warforged, thinking that the little the Twinkle is still down, is going to cast Sacred Flame on you, Hexacorn. Can you roll a dexterity saving throw for me?
Would that mean that Sanctuary is gone?
No, not yet. 6 rounds of combat, and then it's gone. 13. But with that 13, though, you are able to like nimbly just step to the side as another pillar of radiant energy is right where you are. You just move as it goes up into the air. No effect. All right, Twinkle, it's your turn.
Okay, so my action would be to get up, yeah, since I'm prone.
Your process half your movement to stand up.
Oh, half my movement to stand up. Okay, so I stand up.
Yep.
And
you look around. You can see off in the distance that Weiss is unconscious halfway through the door in the back there. You see Chubbs up against the Berserker. You see the half elf fighting with Hexacorn. What do you know?
Would it be possible for me to change this half elf's mind, like if through my music, just to gain him as an ally?
What was that? Sorry.
Would it be possible for me to change this half-elf's mind through my song just to gain him as an ally, for him to stop, so join us?
Is there a spell that you want to cast on him, or
Just persuasion. Would it be possible for me to persuade him
just
to?
with your music? Unfortunately, no. Like, you gather. He might be with the people who started attacking everyone else, and he attacked you as well.
So he may not be with them.
No, he's probably with them.
Okay.
It's part of their party.
Okay, so I'll try and charm him then.
Cool. What spell are you using?
Charm person.
Okay, all right. So he has to make a save. What type of save does he have to make?
Hang on, give me a sec. I think it's a wisdom 12.
Wisdom 12. Okay, let's see how he rolls.
Ooh.
16. Unfortunately, he seems like he's been around for a while. So, like, you cast the spell. He kind of blinks, shakes his head, and just looks at you. And he's like, "You should have stayed down." All right, you still have your movement and bonus action. What are you doing?
Me?
Yes.
Ooh. I don't have any more movement left, correct?
No, you still have another 15 feet of movement, and you also still have your bonus action.
Okay, with my bonus action, I want to. This is my last one. Give bardic inspiration to. I forgot his name. Sorry.
Hectorcorn?
Yeah, Hectorcorn. Yep.
Cool. How do you inspire him? What words do you say? What poem do you read him?
Ooh. All right. Oh, mighty warrior, so big and so strong. Give this guy a big dong.
Okay. All right. Hectorcorn, you now have an odd bardic inspiration. You have a D6 for any attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Wow.
Okay.
And I just basically just move. I try and move here. Try and get closer to the person who's fallen.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you run around the corner. Okay. Cool. Excellent. Or up and over the table.
Yep.
Excellent. Cool. And your turn, Hectorcorn. It's now your turn. You're inspired. What are you doing?
I would like to use my Eldritch Blast from my dong.
Okay.
And attack.
It is this ranged spell attack. At this distance, you would be at disadvantage for that attack.
Okay, maybe I won't do that again. I'll just hit him with the quarterstaff then.
Cool. Okay. Right. Roll a hit.
Oh, I don't know why I rolled advantage. Take the first one.
I don't know what. The 16 was the first roll that came through.
That's the one.
16 hits. Roll me the damage.
That would be 2. Brandon.
Are you doing 2 hits? Oh, 2. Okay,
20.
cool. Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right. So you can't smack him with your quarterstaff. All right. You got a bonus action and movement. What are you doing?
To move just back over behind the table, understanding that there is a attack of opportunity on me.
There is. Because he still had it up near you, he's going to try and stab you again with a dagger. I click the right thing. There we go. 14 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Okay, you take 4 points of piercing damage. As you run away, you feel like a slight prick in the back of your neck. Not enough to do like a whole bunch of damage, just enough that it does some damage. Are you still up?
Yeah, I'm still on my feet.
Okay, all right. It's now the big guy's turn. The big guy's going to look down at Chubbs and smile. It's like laughing. And going to swing down with his great axe.
Miss.
And with a 10, I'm guessing that's not going to hit you, Chubbs.
No.
All right. This is the problem when you have too many people on the map as enemies, because then you start rolling shit every time. All right, he's going to stay right next to you. Weiss, could you roll me a death saving throw, please?
Nope.
7, could you please mark down 1 failed death saving throw?
Yep.
Rough. Okay. The bandit captain is going to look around at you all and just say, "We just wanted a noble. We didn't want anything bad to happen. You made this bloody mess." And he's going to then wander over to Chubbs. He's going to attack you, Chubbs, with his scimitar.
Okay.
First attack, nat 1.
That one.
Scimitar is out, so as he goes to attack with his scimitar, he kind of accidentally he tries to stab down low at you, and he gets it caught in the floor. He pulls back, doesn't have it in his hands. He can't attack you for the second one with it, but he still does have his dagger. He's going to swing at you with his dagger. With an 8, I'm guessing that's not going to hit you either.
Nope.
Still does stay in his hands. Scimitar is out until he grabs it on his next turn, but he's there right next to you currently. The dwarf bandit behind the bar is going to stay right where he is and take a shot at Chubbs. 15 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, all right. That's an entire round of the bad guys not being able to hit anyone. Awesome.
Nice.
Chubbs, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I start off by I want to kick the scimitar? Actually no, I don't. No, I want to step on the scimitar so that the guy has to get it out from under my foot.
Okay, so which will take his action. Okay, all right. So that'll be contested strength check on the guy's turn. You try to get the scimitar back. Cool,
And
but
then
that
I want
take your action.
it takes my action.
It doesn't take your action. I'd say at most it's your bonus action to step on the scimitar so he can't pull it out freely on his turn.
Okay, cool. And then I want to swing at him with my greatsword.
Okay, excellent. Batter up. Swing to roll to hit.
Yep. Just have to reopen my character sheet because I accidentally hit refresh on roll 20. and
That's
it
right,
closed.
I understand. It happens to me so many times.
Okay.
All right. $14. But I will
Gee.
add my bardic inspiration.
Okay, roll that D6. 5, yeah. Not nat 20. That'll definitely hit. Cool. That is
17 points of damage.
Jesus.
Oh, what did you? Okay, all right. Okay, so 6 and a 5 plus. Jesus! Oh my god.
6 and a 5 plus a 4. That is huge.
5 plus the 4 plus
That
range.
is
Yeah.
rude. That is rude. Oh my
That's
god.
about the same as when I crit if I roll badly.
Yeah. Oh. Now I'm gonna do lots of maths. Oh my god. Okay.
Imagine
Yeah.
how bad it would be if
Yeah.
we were 3 and
Around.
I was a berserker.
Pardon?
Imagine if we were level 3 and I was a berserker.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god.
Which is what I was going to do.
Yeah. So you swing and you take a good chunk out of this guy. That is, like he's bloody as all get out right now. He is very unhappy. Oofed. Gorn is the carefree, aloof, half-elf face, now replaced by someone who's kind of looking around for the exit. Okay. It's now this guy up his turn. He's going to calculate his odds. Doesn't like the look of the Tin Man. He's going to run down this way, past the bard, over the table, and get to there. You get an attack of opportunity, Twinkle.
Awesome. So I basically hit him with my what do I have? Longsword, two-handed.
Cool, go for it. Swing to hit. 15 will hit. Yeah, roll. That's what two-handed. 5 points of slashing damage to him. And as he runs past you, on the table, you swing out with your longsword, and he collapses, also dead on the table.
Oh, nice. Good work.
Oh. Twinkle, it's now your turn.
Awesome. So what I do is I will try and do my mage hand and set this half elf on fire, the one that killed me. So
With the oil lamp.
yes,
So the mage hand can only move 30 feet, right?
yeah. So I'm hang on.
Put it up in the
Yeah,
chat.
more. Oh, he's 30 feet.
Where is he summoning the mage hands?
So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon the mage hand on this table over here.
That's not an oil lamp. I thought like these over here were oil lamps. That's not an oil lamp. That's
Those ones?
That's affixed to the wall.
Oh, okay. So
Blast him.
can I summon?
Last bottle.
Can I use this one and sort of carry it all the way over here and drop it on him?
No, this one here in the
No.
wall. That's like attached
Stuck
to
to
the
the wall.
You know, the old buildings. How they have the
Oh,
oil
okay. All right.
wall? Yeah. Like
Smack him with the glass bottle.
they're, like when you were saying that before, I was saying like, over here that there are like ones that are sitting there, but this one isn't.
Hit him with a table.
Like you still do have Lease over here who's still unconscious. You could try and revive him,
Yeah, get him and feed him
or if you
potion.
get any long range stuff, you could try and use long range stuff against him.
Bring Waste alive. It's best that you help the party where you can.
Do you have,
Doesn't
like-
advise a good party is an alive party.
Do you have like healing word maybe, or oh no, that's a high spell. Isn't it?
No, healing word's a level 1 spell. Do you have healing word, Twinkle? Nish? Is Nish frozen?
I think so.
Ugh.
Otherwise, he's doing
Hang on.
a really good way of not looking like.
Damn.
He got so close.
Oh no!
The beauty
no.
of technology.
I mean, he did say ahead of time.
Okay, drop judge gonna see if it connects, and then if
Do
it
you want me
does,
to roll?
takes a little bit longer, we will.
Assume he fireballed everybody.
All right. Okay, we'll come back to him. Hectorcorn, what are you doing?
I am just gonna rip Eldritch Blast straight to the half elf guy in front of me.
Yeah, but you can't say it like that. You got to say it in your robot voice.
I know. God damn it! You in the up here. I should know this. I'm teaching it. You have shot me one too many times before. Please shut your systems down with this.
19 will definitely hit. 8 points of force damage, and he's not even looking at you. And you kind of like throwing a rock at the back of someone's head. And you whack him in the back of the head. Ow! He kind of turns around and looks at you. His eyes, like a little bit angry, but looking quite panicked. Like he very much does not want to be here right now. Okay. Awesome. Bonus action on your turn?
No, I have nothing. I've used all my fun bonus actions.
Okay. It's now the Berserker's turn. The Berserker is going to swing again at Chubbs. He's very much focused on going toe-to-toe with this little barbarian. 15 to hit.
Misses.
Obviously not quite toe-to-toe. Cool. It's going to end his turn. Weiss, it's now your turn. Could you please roll a death saving throw?
Okay.
Good
Oh,
roll.
good.
14.
14.
Okay, that is a success. The lady at the back here and her husband are actually going to start trying to do their best to try and revive you. So they're going to start tending to you, but that'll be resolved at the end of this round.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It's now the half-elf's turn. Here, he's just going to lay into little... Actually, no. No, he's not. What he's going to do is he's going to run away. He's going to use the disengage action so he can get away without getting an opportunity attack. And he's going to move straight out the door.
Soft.
So he kind of faints, and you're ready to get him, Chubbs. You think he's going to go right, but he goes left, and he's gone out the door before you're able to catch him. Seeing the way things are going, this little dwarf at the back here is going to use all 25 feet of his movement and try and get out the door, but he only gets to about here. He's then going to use his dash action, though, to get out. Chubbs, it's your turn.
I'm swinging at this big guy in front of me.
Yep, big guy in front of you. Yep. Go for it.
Oh,
18.
good rolls tonight, dude.
18 will hit. 18 will definitely hit. 11.
10 points of
This
damage.
guy is not looking too good. He is looking very much on death's door. Anything else in your turn, Chubbs?
Nope.
Okay. Anish, you're back. Excellent.
Yep, sorry about that, guy.
Pardon?
Sorry about that. Had internet problems.
No, all good, all good. Okay, we just paused your turn. What did you want to do for your turn?
Okay, so there's only one person remaining, the big barbarian.
Yeah, the others have just run away.
Cool. I do vicious mockery. Is anyone helping this person in this room, though? This one?
Yes, so the tavern owners are currently up here, but if you have Healing Word, you can use a bonus action to cast Healing Word, and then Vicious Mockery is only a cantrip, so you can do cantrip spell.
All right, cool. So what I'll do is I'll do vicious mockery on the barbarian.
Yep, cool. He has to make a save against that, doesn't he?
Let's see. Yes. Save is Wisdom 12.
Wisdom saving throw, cool, with a +0 modifier. Still managed to roll a 13. So unfortunately, he seems way too focused on trying to take this little Duragar barbarian with him and ignores. It's probably because half of his ear is also, melted currently from the firebolt he took before.
Okay, so I run up to this person in this room.
Yep.
And for my bonus action, I'd cast Cure Wounds. Can I cast Cure Wounds?
Kill Wounds or Healing Word, because Kill Wounds is an action. Healing Word is a bonus action.
No, I've got Cure Wounds. I don't have Healing Word.
Okay, that's what I'll allow as a bonus action. You can try and do a medicine check to try and help to revive him.
Okay, so my medicine check is
16. Yeah, with that roll, you kind of go and you're like, oh, can't use that, and you kind of just like check his airways, turn him on into the recovery position, and kind of you are now 1 hit point, Weiss.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you are no longer in death saving throw, so you can erase those death saving throws.
Okay.
All right.
That's probably
Okay,
the most
not
Australian
yet.
medicine check ever.
Pardon?
That's probably one of the most Australian medicine checks ever.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like recovery position.
Yeah, Dr. ABC all up in this. All right.
Nice.
Hexacorn. You're up.
Yeah. I'm just going to rip that Eldritch Blast straight back into our barbarian buddy.
Cool, go for it. Roll to hit. 21. That'll definitely hit. It's at this point that I would like to ask you, Hexacorn, how do you want to do this?
Oh, what a kill steal.
Nice.
I would like to aim it for his head and smatter it all over the bar for trying to hurt my barbarian counterpart.
And you
Please
do.
leave him alone and sit back down.
Yeah, you're there, you're ready, your teeth bared, and you come to like go back to swing, and all of a sudden, this guy has no head, and you're like, ah. As kind of like Dawn of the Dead style, this thing head is gone. Wow, quite gory. Excellent. Cool. With that, combat has officially ended. You'll start breathing heavy, looking around at each other, the carnage currently within this tavern. Taking stock. The barkeep comes out, takes a look around and goes, "Round on the house?"
One does not drink for human coffee. But feel
All
free, my friends, to partake.
And he heads
I
over
shut
to
down and basically
Hmm?
I just walk into the corner and almost shut myself down.
My character's just on the ground, just like, yeah, just pass me a beer. I really need it.
Yep, and he hands you a tail.
Cheers.
All
Yeah.
right.
I just go sit over by the bar.
Pardon?
I just go sit over by the bar.
Excellent. Excellent.
With
Everyone's
more
sitting
than
down.
half my HP remaining.
Pardon?
I still have more than half my HP.
Well done. Well done. Oh.
That's I didn't
Yeah, yeah.
like I didn't reckless for like 3 or 4 rounds.
Yeah.
In a row.
Wow.
It's really high. It's like, no, I don't need to reckless because if this barbarian does reckless attack, I get advantage anyway.
Yeah. Well, he just wanted to keep going. He just wanted to keep going. Like, he saw the other barbarian. He's like, yes, this. All right. At this point, you look over and you hear the sound of tiny feet walking towards you guys. And you look up and you see the older gnomish couple coming towards you. The older one comes to you. The male comes to you. My wife and I, we would like to thank you. My name is Win. This is my wife, Ona. We are part of the Ryder noble family. Thank you very much for dealing with these ruffians. Kind of looks around at the carnage, at the blood splatter all over the place. Please, if there's anything we could do for you, as thanks.
I approached them and I said, your thanks is good enough, but I do have to ask, why were they after you?
Well, we are nobles. If they kidnap us, they could either just kill us, or they could ransom us for more money from the rest of the family.
I see. Yeah. Well,
Well,
you're,
please,
you're,
as gesture of goodwill, and he kind of like reaches into his pouch, and he kind of like reaches into his pocket, but his arm goes much deeper into his pocket than it should, and he comes out with a bag of a coin purse, and he hands it to you. Please take this as a token of our gratitude.
I take it, and of course share with the whole pie, and I said, thank you very much. for
Oh, yeah,
the
he just
reward.
handed you 200 gold pieces.
Oh wow! Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. As a noble myself, we have to look after each other. Your thanks is more than enough for me, but thank you for the reward. And I go and share it around the whole party.
All
I,
right.
I sort of walk behind them and sort of tap him on the shoulder and say, "Might there be more where that came from?"
It's always possible. If you'd like, we could hire you on an ongoing basis to protect us at least until we get back to until we get back to our estate.
I turn around and look at the group to say, "I'm in."
Sounds fun.
I will take first watch, as I do not need any sleep.
Well, it's an agreement. We'll escort you back to your home.
All right. And with that, you all drink, you eat a bit, you rest up. The new morning comes, and that's where we'll end the session for tonight. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. I hope you had
Thank you,
fun.
Dan.
Awesome, that was good.
That was good.
It's great.
Very,
That was
very
a
good
lot of
job.
fun. Pardon?
Very good job to DM and everyone. It was
Yeah,
great.
you guys were fantastic. That was a lot of fun. It's always fun to play with new people.
And a big thanks, guys, for taking part in our first, R&D session, because for us it was a new thing. We thought we'd give it a crack, so it was nice to see
Yeah.
4 of you, Daz included, jump on and just eat it all up, and being really active in our Discord to ask questions and get all involved. So you guys did really well tonight with the. And always love to throw.
It was
Try and kill
absolutely
everybody in the first.
fantastic.
You guys did really well.
And as a DM, a couple of times you guys threw me for a loop where you're trying okay, let's go look in. I'm like, you guys know it's night time, and you're like, let's go anyway. And I was like,
The look on
it was
Dan's
good,
face when Anish wanted to drop the lantern on his head was like, how am I going to make him roll for this? I didn't think this was going to happen to me.
Yeah,
no, it was,
absolutely.
Yeah, when it was the question, when it was the statement of you know it's dark outside. I'm like, yeah, I know it's dark outside. I mean, that benefits me. because last week I had disadvantage on every single attack, and I couldn't reckless.
Yeah.
Because we were on a boat in the middle. Yeah, we're on a boat. It's it's sunny.
Yeah.
So, and look,
with going underdark characters, yeah.
you guys seem to have a really good grasp of it, so it'd be really cool to see you guys with Daz included. I know he's not here today, but start your own party. Maybe jump in the DM role, do what we do, swap the DM role, and start really going for it. Because I think all of you guys play really well together, so it'd be fun to see you, find yourself a DM, or one of you take on the reins and really start pushing your party. And hopefully we can tune in or join in on some of your campaigns and have a bit of fun. So thanks again for being part of the Raging Roll's first learning session.
Yeah, and thanks for having us. Greatly appreciated and had lots of fun.
Yeah, it was great.
But yes, and to our viewers, thank you all so much for joining us tonight. It's been fun. If you want to know more about the Goose, tune in next Monday for Raging Recaps. I'm sure I'm going to get messages about it from everyone else about that bloody Goose.
Oh yeah.
Again, please don't forget, this Thursday, our first giveaway will be going ahead. Tune in from 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time to our Twitch channel. But until then, please don't forget to be excellent to one another, and we'll see you all next time.
Thanks, guys. Once again, huge props to the party.
Huge props.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Waiting for it to flick aside.